Hey everyone, so welcome to today's vlog. Today is Sunday. Move my seatbelt under me. I have on just a tank top and some shorts. I look different. So yeah, I just came back from hanging out. Okay, I had to put something on my lips because I was looking a little bit too dead. It's just gonna get darker as the day goes by. Anyway guys, so just got back. I stopped over at Sonic and got me a little drinky drink because you know every small town has a Sonic and every small town has a fucking Dairy Queen. I swear it's like they prey on these people. And then I got me my usual tropical Starburst, and yeah, we're on the road guys. Our checkout for the hotel was at 1:30, so it's 3:40 right now, but we didn't really check out until like 1:50, and then we pulled over and we just hugged and talked, and you know, I mean, I miss him already. That's just how it is. Miss him. I know the last time I didn't vlog at all yesterday. I have to be very honest with you guys. We really didn't do anything. Like we didn't go anywhere really. I mean, we did go out to eat, but if you guys ever choose to go somewhere, do not go to Sonora, Texas. I am not even playing, guys. There is nothing out here. Like I said, it made me really appreciate where my mom lives because, and I told my mom, I was like, listen, I know you hate where you live, but it's better than this place. This place, like there is fucking nothing out here. Like they have a Dairy Queen, a Sonic, a Subway, and like 2 mom and pop restaurants out of the whole vicinity. I'm not kidding. And that was it. Oh, they had a Pizza Hut. And then they have like 6 gas stations and just a bunch of houses in the high school. There's nothing out here. This is like super serious hill country. So yeah, I'm like, so me and him anyway, we decided, you know, we're never coming back here again. We want to, I mean, it was so nice because we could honestly just like, you know, hang out and just pay attention to each other and really just give each other all of our attention. But at the same time, it was like, you know, you want to do shit, and we couldn't even go to the movies or nothing. Yeah, we went to one mom and pop restaurant, and that was it. So anyway, my battery's about to die. I guess I'm headed back to Dallas to my place. It's a 5-hour drive from here, so yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys. Look, I, of course, really wanted to vlog because I had a long ass drive yesterday, but my camera ended up fucking dying while I was vlogging. So yeah, that sucked. And I brought my charger with me and everything, but you know, anyway, I look wild right now. That's because of the stupid hair. Like it completely fluffed out. I went and I was like laying down with it in the room, and it got so like just fucked up. So I brushed it out. Well, I didn't even brush it out this morning. I kind of like finger combed it out. I don't know what the hell was going on with my hair yesterday. I feel like because it knew, like my hair knew that I was going to be seeing someone, it just decided to be horrible. My hair was so bad this weekend, guys. It was bad. Like it was just, it looked like okay, first of all, my favorite wig that comes in that pink box back there, it decided to stretch out. It never needed an elastic band, but it needs one. Like it really needs one. So I gotta go buy one of those today. It was just, it kept sliding back on my head the entire weekend I was with him. Then this hair, it got super tangly. And now it's not tangly. It's just like, it needs to be flat ironed. So I'm just like, it knew that like I was gonna be seeing someone this weekend, so it just decided to fuck up. Like, usually my hair is not this bad. Like, it's not great, but it's definitely not this bad, so. Anyway, it's finally gotten cooler in Texas. It's averaging like 75. It's like, you know, we're in November and it's still fucking hot. Oh yeah, so today we're headed over to go vote. So that's what I'm headed over to now. I'm going to the library to go do that. I brought me a nice little wine cooler with me. Hopefully, I'm not gonna obviously drink it while I'm driving. Gotta be safe, you know. But yeah, then I gotta go get me an elastic band. Then I have to go get me a wig net for my hair. And I still have not finished off this wig. I still have 1 bundle left, guys. 1 bundle that I just haven't done because like we weren't busy this weekend, but we were just paying, you know, we were just with each other the whole time, so that was it. So yesterday my night was not good, and I brought it all out on him. He still called me today. But But okay, I don't know how, but for some reason he knows how to make me feel better. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself by saying this. Okay, yesterday I was upset because my drive took 11 fucking hours. 11 hours to get back home. I don't even want to talk about it. It was raining, and when it rains, people drive really bad. So it took forever. Like, the drive was only supposed to be about 6 hours, maybe 7. You know what? Okay, I was probably on the road for about 10 to 8 hours. Yeah, I was on the road for a while. Probably like 9. It was just really disappointing. I was really upset. It was raining so hard. A couple times I honestly almost crashed, and that was scary for me. Like, okay, I have not been gassy until I started talking. It always does this. Yeah, so I was on the road. I put some lotion on, and you know, I'm so glad that I have good tires. Like, I have a good car because, well, hopefully I don't jinx myself with that. I'm just glad I have it because there were so many stopped cars on the road, like, and it was causing more traffic because people would be slowing down, and then there would be nowhere to pull off into, so they would have to go like 5 miles per hour so that they could practically roll. People kept getting out of their cars. Like, it was flooding. Nobody was on the feeder because the feeder roads were flooded. I got on the feeder one time and I almost crashed 3 times, and that one time I was on the feeder. I almost crashed into a bridge because the water was too high, so it was like I was driving on water, like, so I was sliding, and I almost hit the bridge thing twice. And you know, he calls me and he's in a good mood because he made it home, and I'm still fucking suffering in the fucking trenches and stuff. And I was just mad. I was like, you know, he was like, yeah, I just went to Olive Garden, I just ate. Yeah, I was fucking hungry. Everything was just happening last night, and I was just upset. I even almost ran out of gas. I'm not even kidding. Now listen, if I fill up my car, it gets about 560 miles per gallon, especially if I'm on the freeway, right? So, you know, I fill up my car. It's not the destination is not 500 miles away, and even when I left and I got there, like, I still had like a quarter of a tank left, right? So I thought, okay, let me fill up my car all the way before I leave, and I'll still have gas left over. No. Y'all, about 50 minutes outside of the house, I almost ran out of gas because, okay, I got off, I went to the first gas station. It was closed. The second one that was literally across the street from it was closed too. The third gas station that I went to, which was around the corner across the street, it was so fucking dirty. Like, it looked scary. It was really dark. The only light that was on was at the gas pump, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get robbed. Like, somebody's gonna come and attack me. I was in a small country ass town. It was something out of a movie. I was gonna film it, guys, but once again, my camera was dead. I only had like 1% left, and I was like, what if something else happened? So yeah, I didn't vlog it, but I really wish I would have, because it was so scary, and I had no service out there. I couldn't Snapchat. Because I be liking to take y'all along with these adventures. Some of y'all be thinking I exaggerate. No. The stuff that be happening to me, I totally see it happening in movies because it's just so realistic to me. Okay. But yeah, I just called him, and I was just really upset, and I was mad because he was having a good time and I wasn't. Like, that's my logic at this point. Oh, this hair just looks so fuzzy and just looks so crazy. But yeah, so I was just yelling at him, and he was like, I'm sorry that, you know, that this is happening to you. And anyway, and he was like, you know, he won't, because he was like, he won't mention food again if I'm hungry. And he was like, even though you do it to me, and I have done it to him, but I just forgot that I did that before, you know. Like, when he was in Afghanistan, he said, he was like, I was really hungry, and you were mentioning how you just ate, and you do that all the time. And I was like, whatever. I don't want to hear what I've done. I was just in a bad mood. But anyway, instead of arguing with me like other exes have done, like, he just, like, some guys are just real bitches. Like, he's just like, yeah, whatever, girl. Like, he's just not trying to argue with me, and I like that. Just don't fucking argue with me. Not when I'm in a bad mood. Argue with me later. Bringing up all the dumb shit that I've done later on. Just, like, not right now. See if this lighting is just bad or what. What is it? Like, the lighting is bad, but yeah, it's just bad lighting today. Yep. Oh, that's gray. That's a bit more color. Okay, so I went in there and I got this mesh weaving net, it's pretty strong. So this should finish off my 360 frontals. And then I just got me a stretch weaving cap to make the wig. I feel like this one's gonna be a much better, this one seems like it's much better quality for wig making. So yeah, it's got an adjustable strap. It's really thick. Like usually like the wig nuts that I be getting, they be so thin and stuff. They be ripping easily with holes in them, so yeah. Okay, next is the library. I was on my period the whole weekend, y'all. It was not good. This is like, you know, trigger talk, but I don't know if this is triggering for anybody, but guys, if this makes you uncomfortable, you know, just telling you early, I was a hot, bloody mess. It looked like a fucking horror scene. It was coming down so hard. If you're gonna go, you know, it was coming down so hard. And it's like, I knew it. As soon as I saw girls online talking about how they're on the period, I was like, fuck, I completely forgot. So yeah, anyway, I was taking my birth control, but the birth control couldn't stop this. It was so bad, like, and he did not care. I mean in a way that he was so cool with it. Like usually guys will try to act like they're not cool with it, and then it's really a problem. He was just like, you know, I don't care. Blood. This is so embarrassing. But it's like, it's a thing. He was just like, you know, people bleed. Yeah. So anyway, I don't really like using tampons, and I forgot to pack any, and there was no Dollar General. Like, oh god, like usually there's a Dollar General in a small town, but this town was like extra small. Like my mom's town is like small. This town was extra small, y'all. It was horrible. And then I don't like, oh, that's what it was. I've been trying not to use regular tampons. Usually I'll try to use like the Diva cup. I don't know. I'm just kind of flustered because there was so much going on, but so much of nothing. Like that really involved him. It was just me this whole weekend. Like it was just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say, guys. There's just so much going on. I'm like at a loss for words. Because of how much went wrong this weekend, I'm just like, how? Like, why? Because, and he was just such a good sport about it. I'm just like, I guess I'll talk about how it went. Okay, so day one, you know, I got there. He got there 2 hours late. So they ended up letting me into the room, and then I jumped in the shower, and then he came. And, you know, we were happy to see each other, but he was just being so shy that it made me uncomfortable because I wasn't shy at all to see him. You know, I was excited, and I just expected something different. So that was a little bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Then after that, but I mean, when we saw it, you know, he asked me for a hug, but he was just really shy, and he's not a shy person really, but I guess around me he was shy. So yeah, it was just like that, and then we hung out, we went to bed the next day. We were just watching movies, and just something happened, and I was like, ooh, maybe I should go back home. But I'll go into detail more like later. But yeah, I ended up not going home. I stayed with him. We went to a steakhouse. We tried to explore downtown, but there was nothing downtown. Everything was closed down, and the shops weren't open on the weekend, which is when they make their money, which was crazy to me. I was like, wow, okay. So nothing was open during the weekend. We ended up going to this mom and pop steakhouse, and it was actually really good. I ended up getting like this like steak that was cut up, but it was made so well. It was really good. It's pretty tender considering that it was like medium well. I mean, it was well done. And he was just making me laugh the whole time, telling me stories about his friends in the army and stuff. And I was just so comfortable with him, and we were just laughing and just hanging out, just doing what we always do. And I'm over here waiting for a train right now that's passing by. So then, you know, we just watched more movies, and we tried to do stuff, but I mean, it's period, so it's like, what can I really do? Not much. This stupid camera gets on my nerves. Like, it overheats while you're talking. It does that shit, and that really pisses me off. Okay, so anyway, Okay, so I don't even know where I stopped at, but all I know is that yeah, we just were like watching movies and just hanging out. We both were not answering our phones. We didn't have any oh, I need to put on lotion. I just put on some, but I guess I didn't do it good enough. Anyway, we didn't have any service, so I didn't even know that until he said, oh, he hadn't been getting any service because people were trying to call him. But nobody was really trying to call him, just like nobody was really trying to call me, which is great. I mean, we had, like, I don't even think I checked my Instagram the whole time. I didn't check my Snapchat, nothing. Like, I didn't even open up my YouTube until this morning, Monday. I have not checked my YouTube since Friday. That is, you know, that's just how it was, and it was a good weekend. I'm so happy and so proud of myself. Well, I mean, it's pretty easy because I'm not, like, addicted to social media. It's not like I'm checking my shit, you know, every hour. And he's just like me. He doesn't really have that many friends, so... you know, we're both in the same boat. I don't feel weird. And yeah, I just wish there was more stuff to tell you guys, but there really isn't. We literally just watched movies and laid down all day long. That was it, which is exactly what I wanted. But I wish it would have been in a different city so we could have done like more active stuff. But you know, it was cool. I mean, at least I know I can like hang out with somebody and not be some weird, crazy bitch. Yeah, that's good to know. This, I cannot wait till it gets cold so that this hair can stop itching me. It's so fucking hot. Okay, I'm at the library because my mom told me that I can vote here. So let's try it out and see. That's why I was hot. I forgot to put on the air conditioning. Oh. Okay, they just told me that I have to call the precinct and vote like that because early voting ended on Friday. It seems like everything ended fucking Friday. All right, I think I'm just gonna head back to the house now because I have no other reason to be here. And plus, yeah, so I have to wait till tomorrow to vote, so that means that I'm gonna have to try my best at beating the lines. I mean, there shouldn't really be any like lines here. Well, where I'm planning on going, she told me the best place to go, the most empty that nobody really knows about. So I'm probably gonna end up going there. Anyway, I'm headed back to the house. He wants to meet up again, either like this weekend on Saturday, or, you know, we'll have to wait until December. But I am 100%, wow, that guy was literally sticking his head out the window. That was weird. I am totally fine with not seeing him until like January. It just wasn't anything special. It was just like blah blah blah. I'm terrible. Like, it was great spending time with him, and it's helped me to learn his personality better because, you know, before I didn't really care for him that much. Like, you know, obviously I was excited about meeting him again and like seeing him, but yeah, but now I have like a different perspective on him, and I like him better. But you know, the other department needs to be worked on, like 100%. I guess I'm just used to something else. Like, I'm used to like more, like better. I'm used to people like listening to directions and just, you know, doing other stuff. Like, not just like basic, boring moves and stuff. That's what I'm used to. This was so basic and so boring. I was like, oh. Boy, you're gonna have to come with it. Like, I'm not, and I told him, I was like, look, if it's not any better, then like I can't, this isn't gonna work for me. I just told him, like, that's just it. But I'm not like disappointed in his size. Like, you know what, this would just, I mean, I'm just being honest. That is the last thing I'm disappointed in. It was amazing. Like, it was just so smooth, and it was thick, and it was just nice length. It wasn't super uncomfortable. And maybe I'll go more into that tomorrow, since I haven't, you know, I haven't done anything since the procedure. Plus, plus it's been like months, 8 months. It's been a long time. So, you know, I thought it was kind of painful, but he was just really, I just love a nice smooth penis. Like, sorry. It was straight, it wasn't like rigid, it was uncircumcised, and it was thick, and it was just nice. I was not disappointed in that. Anyway, you guys kind of get my drift, right? I mean, all I'm saying is that, like, it was just a nice penis. But he kept going limp because of the condoms. What is it about condoms that make penises limp? I don't get it. Like, I really don't understand it. This is just like the whole, I don't know if it's the whole idea of it, or like the way that it feels on top, or like the texture, or I don't know what the hell it is. But can somebody please explain to me, why do guys like get soft because of condoms? Like, I know some guys who, like, the condoms don't make them soft, but just putting it on makes them soft. Like, the whole process of it is like, ugh. And then I know some guys who, as soon as they even just start to open it, they just go, it doesn't matter how much foreplay, no matter how much blah blah blah. And that's another thing, guys, the foreplay, we are not on the same, like, we are not here on the whole foreplay thing. I am used to a whole nother type of foreplay, and his was just like high school. I was very disappointed in that part. We have a lot to work on. But I feel like with any relationship, like, sometimes, you know, sex is just like bomb right off the bat. Him is definitely something that we're gonna have to work on, and we're gonna have to work on it when I'm not on my fucking period. That was just horrific. So horrific. But he was just such a good sport about it. Like, I've had guys who just, like, you know, they messed up and then they want to blame you for it, and then they stop talking to you, and then they get mad and just over just some dumb shit, just like not being an adult about it. You know, obviously he's older than me, and and he's a decent age, and, you know, I'm so used to, I mean, this will be like much older guys being immature about it and not being able to, like, deal with things. So props for you. It's just funny because, like, people were commenting saying that he's not going to talk to me anymore after sex, and I was like, you know, I don't know why, you know, I mean, I understand that he messed up over the weekend because he didn't call, but it was like, I don't think that just makes him a terrible person, but whatever. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna finish this off, and maybe I'll vlog more tonight. I don't know, I'm in a very weird mood. Like, last night really just took it out of me. I was really just drained. That drive was unnecessarily long, and it was just a really long drive. Like, and it was the rain, and I was so scared, like I was gonna run out of gas. And this was hours, and my heart was beating really fast, and just everything. Like, I was scared, and just, the rain. Like, I kept thinking, okay, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna get home, you know, and it was taking fucking forever and stuff. So, oh wow, that's interesting. That lady only has one arm, she has no legs, like not even nubs, she's just like sitting on her stomach. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know, and then my brother did something that just kind of like really just upset me yesterday. He just has not been 100%. He hasn't even been 50%. He just hasn't been good at all in the last couple months and stuff. He's just sucked as a brother for years now. Is that Miss Archie? No, that's his brother. His short little brother. Like, it would be great if he could be better, but he just can't. So I think that's what put me in kind of like a bad mood too. Like, I want him to be better, and he's just not. And I feel like he's just selfish. Everything is about him. Everything is for him. And that gets really frustrating after a while. Anyway, guys, I feel like I'm rambling once again, so I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Yep. Wow. I have never seen hair that black in my life. Wow. That makes me miss having, like, really just black hair. I feel like that looks better on me than, like, these brown colors. These brown colors kind of make me feel a little bit normal. Hey guys, so it just happened again. I'm vlogging on my phone because I couldn't bring my freaking, you can't bring your camera into this gym. Okay, so that loser guy that I was telling you about from the military, like, he's not in the military anymore. Like, now he just works, like, warehouse jobs, who hits me up every single time I'm about to do something. He just did it again. He's the one who's, I think he's like 24. He just turned 24, so he's my age. Anyway, I have not worked out in weeks, right? So I finally mustered up the damn courage. I'm too lazy to even empty out my suitcase from the weekend of traveling and stuff, like, but I was like, you know, I'm going to the gym tonight. So anyway, I finally fucking mustered up the courage to work out, and he calls me, and the first thing he says is, I want you to come down here and come see me. I'm just getting me a new place. He always does this. This is the bull. It's like fuck boys have a amazing radar. They know when you're about to do something with yourself. It's craziness. So yeah, anyway, you know what, guys, I just noticed something. The only guys who really try to talk to me are guys who work out like crazy, like guys who have really nice bodies, and I never noticed it. It hit me because the guy who you know, the military guy, you know what, we're just gonna call him Jack. I went out with Jack this weekend, and he is a fucking maniac. Like, he works out a lot, and he's gotten so much bigger than when I first met him. It's crazy. Oh, he's cute. Oh, good looking black man. It's just rare here. There are no black guys. They're all, you know, either rednecks or... That white guy's kind of cute, actually, though. I think he works here. Anyway, hopefully this night isn't bad. I have my boobs out, but it's not on purpose. This top that I have, it doesn't have enough, like, titty support. But anyway, guys, I'm, like, super soft, and I don't work out, and, like, I'm so out of shape. But the only people who ever try to talk to me are guys who work out, like, crazy. And it's like, why are you talking to me? Like, I have a gut. Like, and it's like, you came to the wrong place. Anyway, he's motivated me to want to work out more because I saw his body this weekend, and I was like, whoa. And then he always makes me feel good whenever I say I'm going to work out. And he was trying to get me to work out this weekend. I was like, boy, no, this is our relaxed weekend. No fucking way. Anyway, he ended up going to go work out. Like, the place that we were staying at had a gym. And I was like, no fucking way. So anyway, the military guy who just called me, he has a really nice body too. Like, he has like an 8-pack. But now I'm just thinking about it. Like, almost every guy I've ever talked to who's ever approached me has had like a really, really nice body. Like, I don't think I've ever dated anybody who was like me, like out of shape and like short-winded. Soft belly. But like every girl I went to in high school, or like who I'm like friends with, they're like, oh, he has to have a nice body, and that's just not a requirement for me. I really don't care about that. But maybe I had never cared about it because everybody I've dated has had a really nice body. And I've never even taken out the time to even like compliment them because it's not easy keeping that up. But because everybody is like nothing new, like they all have nice bodies. So no, I get it. If a guy is dating a girl who has like an amazing body, but he only dates girls who has amazing bodies, he's going to be less likely to compliment them. And that's, oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, my mind is just racing tonight. Once again, I'm stalling. This is what I do, y'all. I stall. I don't fucking feel like going in there, but I'm going to go and I'm going to do it. But anyway, long story short, I told the guy, look, I'm working out. Usually I would have stopped what I was doing to just talk to him. But no, I don't fucking care. He's annoying. He's annoying as hell. And I told him, yeah, just go buy the ticket. I know he's not going to buy the plane ticket. And then he tried to argue with me. Like, this is what he does. He's fucking crazy. He's calling me from a new number. So people who kept saying block him, he is the type of person, like, he has, like, 8 different numbers, and I just blocked this new one, but I know that he's just going to call me from a different one, because he uses calling apps, and he uses Skypes. He has, like, 3 different Skypes. He has, different Instagrams. Like, this is just what he does for fun. He's bored with himself, so, anyway, am I ashy? Kind of, that's okay. We're just going to go work out, and I'm going to be a super sweaty-ass mess when I get out of here, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, guys, here we go. Here we go. It's Gym Flow. It's Gym Flow. Oh, and Flo is here too. So I just stopped. I am so good at procrastinating. I just stopped over at Walmart because I have been going days without tampons. Like, I just been using like tissue. I just don't like the toxins in there, and I don't have my Diva cup or whatever, and I'm still learning how to use that thing anyway. I bought some tampons just now, so I'm going to go pop one of these babies in, like the housewives. They're always popping in, not a Xerox, they're always popping in something to keep them calm. A Zoloft? No. And like the word, I know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, they always pop one before they do anything. A plane ride, because they all have fucking anxiety issues. Crazy bitches. Oh, okay. This is not the usual one that I get, but usually I've gotten this one before though, and it was cool. So it looks like kind of like little candies almost, but one of these, this one has the click in it. Oh no, the other one I buy has the backup thread, but it looks just like this. I feel like this one is Kotex, which I'm not really crazy about the Kotex brand, but it's worked pretty well for me, especially when I'm sleeping. Like, I don't have to worry about nothing, so Yeah, guys, I'm just in a different space. Like, I'm very mellow, but I'm just so happy. Like, he really made me happy this weekend, and he didn't even try. Like, you know, him just, like, not making me feel guilty, and I'm just not used to that. I'm used to having to, like, look a certain way when I'm around guys. I'm used to guys pointing out things that are wrong with me. I'm used to them making me feel really bad, like, unintentionally during the, and then we were in a confined space. So yeah, I'm just really happy right now. So it makes me want to go work out and, be better. It's the weirdest thing ever. I don't know. Hopefully this lasts. Hopefully this lasts. I mean, not even just like for a relationship, just for just having somebody there to have my back or whatever. Everybody's doing this damn mannequin challenge. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, here I go.